An atom bomb.
He used to call me DN. I stood for deadly nightshade. 'Cause I was filled with poison, but blessed with beauty.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the J1 review of this Xbox One 500GB. Now, this is going to be the only time you actually get to see the system, as we're in my game room in my house. PS4 down here, of course. I'll be doing a full setup tour sometime later. But this is the actual console itself. I got this for my birthday. But anyway, we're going to move on to Forza Motorsport 6, where I will continue the review. Hey guys, and welcome to the review portion of my Xbox One. And as you saw from the intro, the Xbox One is finally here on the Jabs One channel. The reason I sound so much deeper now than I did when I first started the video is because the voiceover was actually done the day after I filmed not only this Forza gameplay part, but the actual intro itself. And it's about 8 in the morning right now. I did not sleep well at all. I went to sleep very late and woke up at like 7 o'clock, so I think it was about 1 o'clock or so when I went to bed. So I went to bed earlier than that, about 12:30, but it took me forever to fall asleep, so yeah. But anyway, the Xbox One, pros and cons. Pros is that the system is actually cheap. It's very cheap. Right now, at the time this was purchased, the price had dropped to about $250, which is a heck of a lot cheaper than I believe it was like $400 something when it first started production a few years back. Another pro is it's very simple to learn. The menu I thought would be a little bit complicated when I first started using the system, but I've actually grown to appreciate it a bit more now and be able to use it. Another pro is there is a lack of cables for anything. Sure, using AA batteries in the remotes are a little bit old-fashioned, but that's Microsoft for you, I guess. But when you want to connect a controller for the first time, as I was actually given a Dust Shadow Special Edition controller to work with as well, I didn't have to plug any cables in like on PS4. I have to plug in a USB cable just to tell the controller where it's at. Sure, plugging the USB cable would have gotten it done much faster, but I kind of like not having to use cables. Now, one thing that is interesting about Xbox One is controller updates, as both this and the factory controller that came with the system needed to be updated for whatever reason. But, I got all that done. Another cool thing is the instant on option. Now, I have this option set on my Xbox, so if I come in my room and just press the button on the Xbox, it's probably going to be on and up in the menu by the time, and I'll be signed in by the time I turn my TV on and it adjusts. So, it's crazy how cool this thing is. Some cons. It is huge. The standard non-Xbox One S is a literal box, and it's absolutely massive. In fact, I had to set it up, as you saw, on top of a speaker because I couldn't fit it in the shelf. I tried, and I actually moved a little bit of stuff around to try to fit it on the shelf. My PS4 is quite snug in that shelf. The GameCube has a ton of space, but the Xbox One cannot fit on my shelf. And the reason it's on that speaker instead of the actual unit with the radio and stuff on it is because I wanted to get it on the surge protector we've gotten here. But anyway, that's not, no one really cares. But yeah, the Xbox One is absolutely massive. Another con is that you cannot vertically stand it up, and the reason for that is, one, because I think that it has the same issue with the disc scratching as the Xbox 360. I'm not quite certain if that's true or not, but it's also flat and it's very heavy, so if you were to set it up on its side, it'd probably just tip over and smash itself into a pile of crap. But on its own, it's still a great console. Another con, I guess, would be like if you're used to PlayStation like I am, the whole adjustment to everything, because everything is so much different on Xbox. different menus, even the cases are different for the games, because when you open a PS4 case for a game, the disc is on the right side. If you open it from the with the little, I guess you could call it a handle on the right side of the case to open it, on Xbox it's flipped. And I thought that when we bought Mortal Kombat XL, which is a game I'll probably play on the channel eventually, that my disc was flipped, but my case was upside down, but in fact the disc is actually just put on the opposite side.
But yeah, that is basically all the things I can think of right now for the system. And I think so far this is definitely a competitor in the class. I have yet to play a Wii U, so I can't for certain say this is a true rival in the class or not. But I'm hoping to get access to play one at least once in my life. But yeah, you know, the Xbox One is a great console. If you have the money, I do recommend it. It's definitely something you should try at least once. I know a lot of my friends that are calling me traitors now for apparently jumping ship from PlayStation, but I still play PS4. I'll probably have more videos coming on that soon. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.